Yo, what's good? It's K Fella for K Fella Beats, up and coming rappers.net, peeptheindustry.com, and peepthetalent.com. Um, you know, um, I don't know if any of y'all can feel my pain right now. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever tried to tell somebody something, give somebody some type of advice, and it's just like they're so set in their ways because they're so used to seeing things done this way and doing things this certain way that they're not even open to even understanding what the fuck it is that they're doing. All right. um, I just had this situation happen last night, and I felt it was, vital for me to shoot this video for y'all so y'all producers can understand this. Okay. If you, as a producer, when you sell the exclusive right or an exclusive beat, I should say, if you are the type to, when you sell an exclusive beat, if you sell the entire rights to that beat, it would behoove you to stop that shit right now. Right, I mean, immediately cut all that shit off. If you got contract agreements on your beat website for exclusive sales, I'd advise you to go there immediately and change those provisions up a little bit. All right, and here's why. There was a producer, I can't remember his fucking name. Oh shit, I can't remember how it go. But shout out to the homie for posting this stat last night that sparked an interesting conversation. He basically asked if you sell an exclusive beat to an artist and they don't make a beat with or make a song with it, how do you feel? And I pretty much said, well, if you're a smart businessman, you would put in a contract that says, yo, listen, if you plan on purchasing this beat, then you must have in your mind an idea of what it is that you're trying to do, whether it's a project now or whether it's a project down the road. But if we discuss, okay, for example, if an artist come to your page and they like the beat or whatever, and they get in contact with you and say, yo, I want to buy this beat exclusively, and you say, okay, well, what is the purpose of this song? What is the purpose? Is it going to be used for an album, an EP, a mixtape? What is the purpose of it? And they say, well, I have a project that I'm working on now, but this beat right here fits something that I'm trying to do for my next project, but I want to get this out the way and I want to purchase this beat now so that way nobody else can get it because I really, really want this. Now, as a businessman, okay? As a businessman, you could then say, okay, well, what is your time frame for starting this said project, the follow-up project? Now, let's say they give you a time frame of, let's say, 2 years. They say, I want to get this project out the way, and then I'm going to start working on this project, 18 months from now, okay? I plan on releasing it 2 years from now. And you say, all right, cool. Well, since you want to purchase this beat, I will give you the right to do that. I will sell you this beat. However, within this contract, there will be a provision that states that if you do not have a master recorded within, let's say, because you want to give him time. You know what I'm saying? But let's say 18 months or 20 months. That means he has another 4 months to be able to promote, do whatever you need to do, finish up project, whatever, blah, blah, blah. If you put in a contract and say, if a master is not recorded within 20 months of the date of this contract or the commencement of this contract, then this contract is null and void, which basically means that it's over with. The producer now can put the beat back up on sale to the market, and that artist is just, you know what I'm saying, you pretty much just, invested money in something and didn't flip. All right. So what they were saying is that, well, if you sell a beat to an artist, they have the exclusive rights, and then you can't determine what they want to do with it. Here's the problem with that. Whoever owns the copyrights of the music can then give the authorization to, let's say, a publishing company to exploit that music. Okay? So when you own the copyrights, you are giving a publisher the authority to exploit your music. That means that whoever owns the copyrights will receive mechanical royalties for anything that's printed up from that song, performance right royalties, which go through BMI ASCAP, and you also can get licensing deals, okay? Now, here's what most of you motherfuckers is doing, and here's why it is not smart, and I'm not going to beg you to stop. I'm just going to tell you, if you want to get some money in the long run, you might want to stop doing this shit. If you sell the exclusive rights to your beat to an artist, now that artist has the right, the legal right, to shop that music to a publishing company. The publishing company can then exploit that music, and then they can also get mechanical royalty fees from that. They can also license that said product or whatever. But here's the fucked up thing is, you the one that made the music, right? But yet you was the one that didn't study the business, and you was listening to everybody else online who just followed the fucking trend from one producer to another to another. Now you done sold the rights to your beat. Now let's say that this artist go ahead and make a hit with this beat. He gets signed to some fucking label, or he doesn't even get signed. Let's say he makes a hit, and now his song is getting licensed by movies and TV shows and commercials and all of that. Well, you as a producer, since you sold him all the rights, you now are not entitled to any royalties of anything that is made off of that music. You understand what I'm saying? So when you selling the rights, you are selling you selling the publishing, you selling the right to receive any compensation off of that particular music because you wanted to sell the rights to it. All right? Understand this. Whoever owns the rights, okay, gives permission to the publishing company to exploit that music. Whoever owns the copyrights gets mechanical royalty fees. They gets performance rights fees. Okay? So if you know, it's so many fucking scenarios I can go with this, but you know, if you was to, you know, y'all gotta understand, because this business shit is crazy, and I tell y'all, I keep referring to this fucking book. Y'all think it's a game. I studies this shit. I'm not speaking shit out of my ass. I'm studying this shit. Y'all see these tabs, nigga? I'm on page 220 out of 495. So yeah, I've been going in. I've only had this book for about 2.5 weeks. But, you know, it just boggles my mind why producers think that once you sell an exclusive beat to an artist that they now have a full right and they can do whatever the fuck they want with it. That is not the case, okay? See, okay, let's look at it like this. When an artist signs to a label, when an artist signs a recording agreement with a label, what the label does is put in a provision that copyright now has to be transferred over to the label. Okay? The copyright has to be transferred over to the label. So therefore, the label now has the authority to allow a publishing company, which they own, to exploit that music. Now the label gets mechanical royalties. The label can go ahead and license this music, get the money in, and give the artist a percentage of it, of course, because it's their music that they're using and all of that shit. So essentially what you're doing when you sell a beat to an artist and you sign over all the rights, you're basically treating that shit the same way a label would. You're transferring the copyrights over, and you're basically saying, well, look, I'm either going to take no percentage or a small percentage, as opposed to 100%. You see what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers need to start educating yourselves, man. Stop running around here and listening to producers who say, oh, well, when you sell the exclusive rights, then you know, they can do whatever the fuck they want with the beat. Now, stop listening to that shit. If niggas don't start asking motherfuckers, what are they referring to? Where's your correspondence? If there's nothing that I can refer to study from the same type of shit that you studying, and I can't look at that shit myself and be able to understand what it is that you telling me, then I'd advise you not to keep following that motherfucker, because he don't know what the fuck he talking about. He's just taking information that he sees online, he sees on another producer page, he hearing another producer say, and not doing no type of fucking research. And now y'all all blind, leading each other blindly, and y'all motherfuckers don't know what's going on when it comes to the paperwork and when it comes to the business. See what I'm saying? My shit is in the business. I'm all about the paperwork. Everything's in the paperwork. The money's in the paperwork. Fuck what y'all talking about. All the money is in the paperwork. It's in the copyrights. It's in the licensing. It's in the publishing. And if you give up the fucking copyrights, you therefore can't get no type of publishing, or you can't make a deal with the publishing company to get your 50% split. And then at that, you can't license nothing. And then you can't get no mechanical royalty fees. And now you just fucked. And now you standing out here looking stupid because you wanted to listen to all these producers online who said, well, when you sell an exclusive beat, you sell an exclusive right, and now the artist owns the beat. Sit your ass down somewhere. That sounds fucking stupid. Now, to answer a question that somebody asked me last night before I get up out of here, somebody said, well, if the artist buys the beat and they don't use it and the contract runs out, do you give them their money back? Absolutely fucking not. Y'all gotta understand, this is a business. If you make an investment, right, in a stock market, and you didn't do your fucking research about said stock and you lose your money, am I entitled to give you your fucking money back because you didn't study? No, I'm not giving you that shit back. I look at my beats as stock, nigga. This is stock. Every beat that I have is potentially millions of dollars. Every said beat. So I need all royalty streams that I can create out of just this one beat. So if I sell you a beat and you are just sitting on it, you not doing shit with it, you are sitting on money. You are sitting on money. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're sitting on money. That is money to me. I don't give a fuck if you pay me $200. You pay $200 to use this beat. If I give you a contract and it says that if you do not use this within a certain time frame, nigga, this contract is null and void. And your money is non-refundable. Why? So I sell you a beat. I put in a contract that you got 2 years to do something with the beat. You only paid $200 for the fucking beat. 2 years later, you still ain't do nothing with the beat. Now putting that shit back on the market. I'm not giving you your $200. You used your $200 in 2 years, running around bullshitting. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all motherfuckers gotta look at this shit like it's a business, because it is. This is not just no shit where you just making up fucking beats and you just selling it to make a quick buck. If that's what you want to do, fine. All well and good. Sell all the rights to it. Sell me all the rights to your motherfucking beats, because some of y'all niggas got hot ass beats. Sell me the exclusive rights to y'all beats. I swear for Lord on everything I love, I'll go get a licensing deal and not cut you near not a check, because you niggas don't know how to read contracts. And with that being said, let me get the fuck up out of here. I've ran it long enough. So, before I go, if y'all would like to know any more information about this shit, how contracts work, how producers get paid, how artists get paid, because in order to know how a producer get paid, you gotta know how artists get paid in the music industry. So it would behoove you motherfuckers, if y'all want to know any more about that, y'all want to go deeper into the rabbit hole, I advise you to click the link below, get yourself on my list, and stay in tune with me, because I will be releasing videos about how these contract works, how motherfuckers get paid, how you get screwed over if you don't know how to fucking read the fine print. Okay, so make sure you click the link below, get yourself on my list, get into the queue, and make sure that you're getting this information in a timely manner. Also, if you really need help, producers out there, you want to know, there's things you want to know how to sell your beats effectively, know what is working today, click the link below. Book yourself a consultation, one-on-one 90-minute consultation with me. I can break everything down for you in a plain fucking English, so simple a goddamn 3-year-old would be able to understand it. There's no way that you'll be able to fail, okay? And we have enough producers and we have enough artists under the PTI umbrella to vouch for us that what we say is some real shit. We're not going to lead you down a fucking blind-ass road like most of these motherfuckers will, all right? So, like I said before, you want to know more about the contracts, click the link below, get yourself on the list. You're trying to book a consultation, click the link below, get yourself on the list, holla at me, and then we can talk some business, man, and I can show you motherfuckers why Y'all need to stop listening to certain producers out here, alright? So, it's K Felon for K Felon Beats, upandcomingrappers.net, peeptheindustry.com. I'm out of here, man.